Welcome. So in front of me I have a new type of product, I would say, at least for me, that I have never even used before or held in my hand. And these are the Legion glasses. Now, these aren't like unique. There's a couple companies already on the market that produce such a product. But this one is, well, the first one from Lenovo themselves. So anyway, let's just get straight into it. Popping it open. There we go. So if you've never seen this or even know what this is, these are basically glasses that you can connect to a device and have a display visible on it. It's kind of like a VR headset, but it's AR, as in augmented reality. So you can still see what's around you, but then you have also the benefit of actually having a 1080p display visible through the connected Type-C cable. So anyway, let's just get straight into it. Looking at the device for the first time, there it is, wrapped up nicely. So these are a bit bulkier than I would have actually expected. Let's peel that off. Yeah, man. There we go. Now these are not new by the looks of it, as I can already see fingerprints on it. Let's see if I can actually catch this kind of view. Yeah, man. Camera, please. Maybe on the other side. Keep in mind I still haven't touched the lenses themselves. So once I peel that off, hopefully I can get it from this side maybe. So you can see a little bit of a smudge right here. It doesn't really look like a fingerprint, but it's very hard to catch this. But yeah, this right here, right in this area, that's a definite like fingerprint. I can see the biometrics basically on this. So anyway, here are the glasses themselves. I'm gonna move this out of the way as there's nothing else in there. So these, let's clip that in. Probably should have been. There we go. So these came out, I believe, along the same time as the Lenovo Legion Go, and basically they were kind of intended to use it with that device, but nothing stops you with using it with anything else that can do Type-C, because this is a Type-C image pass-through. This looks like it should be clipping into place. I don't want it to break it. Oh, it's a... Okay, so this is spring-loaded. So if you have like a thick head, they do get to, really clamp onto you. Which means that this does have some clamping force on it. As you can see, these are spring-loaded. And this is, well, right now smaller than what my actual head is. So this means it will be always clamping down on it. Which partially would be good, considering you wouldn't want those to slip off your head and just fall. Let's also peel this off. These are... Why is there dirt and hair on there? Come on. And more fingerprints. Let's see if I can catch this one. You can clearly, at least in my end, let's see, I want to really get that. You can vaguely see a fingerprint right over here. And here. So yeah, I love that this is technically new. I literally cut the seals to get in there, but this is not new. Clearly I can see that someone already unboxed this before. This was barely holding on, and more fingerprints visible on here as well. Okay, now let's take a look at the actual... Oh great, there is some more gunk on here. I haven't put those on either. Now this could be from me, but the way it's on here, yeah, I don't think so. This looks like someone already wore them. So yeah, there's some more stuff right here. This is like caked on already. So yeah, for a new device, this doesn't seem so new, which kind of... Now, I do want to point out, this is not Lenovo that sold this, so it's not directly from them. It's some crappy store that basically, in this case, tries to, you know, bullshit their way into saying that something is new, while clearly it's fucking not. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of put that out there. Lenovo isn't the one to blame here. It's some shady ass reseller that just doesn't want to, you know, lose money. So he will literally lie about this, which typical Paul behavior, right? Now, to talk about these glasses, let's go into specifications now that I kind of went on the rant with the quality of this. So these come with a micro OLED displays, so you get these super nice deep blacks in here and stuff like that. It's only unfortunately a 1080p display size that you will see in front of you, with 60 Hz refresh rate, which is a bit of a step down for considering that the Lenovo Legion Go itself, which this came out with and kind of was marketed as being used with it, has better display all in all, as it's a 2K display running at 144 Hz. So this is a step down. Now the benefit is it's more portable, as you can just kind of plop that on here and use that without anyone actually seeing the display. Might be a very useful thing to have when, for instance, you're traveling, want to watch some movie, relax, and you're on a plane. Plug that in, put those on, and you're off to watch a movie. And additionally, these do come with built-in speakers. You can see these little holes right here. Those are for speakers. So along with obviously image, you also get sound pass-through. Now I do have a Steam Deck right over here, so I'm going to use that with this instead of the ROG Ally, and let's see how that actually looks like. Now, I actually haven't ever plugged in any kind of external display to the Steam Deck, so I honestly have no idea what to expect, apart from the cable just kind of tangling up, so let me just try to swiftly deal with that. There we go. And see if I can actually see something, and I can. So I'm gonna try to kind of showcase this. I do need to cover this up though. See if this will be visible. I think I need to stand up for that. Let's try to... Come on, I'm kind of failing to see where the... Oh, there we go. So you can see right now just very small portion. Let's see if I can get it a little bit closer maybe. Yeah, so it's a bit difficult to get this captured. So yeah, you could see briefly just part of like which are on there, but when putting it on, just to kind of quickly go over this, I do see a display. It does need to be in a specific kind of position on your head, so for me that's a little bit further out than I would probably like to have my glasses on, and the display looks like a... Well, it's not the biggest, let's put it this way. So to kind of give you a comparison to how big this is, if I have my monitor visible right over here, it's about arm's length. It's a 16:9 display with a 23 inch display. So it's a typical kind of work office monitor that you might have. Putting that on, it basically is the similar size, very close to this 23 inch monitor that is arm away from me. So not the biggest display right here, but it is relatively clear. So I do want to point that out, considering you kind of see through it. Again, it's very hard. I don't think I will be able to kind of showcase this easily. I might try to do it with an actual phone. Let's try that. As the camera's on a phone, I will be able to get much closer, and I also have a macro. So let's see if I can actually make that work. So I'm gonna cover this up. Okay, you can can kind of stop switching lenses. There we go. So this is a bit more visible right now. So if it can keep the focus and stop switching the damn lenses. Let's try to maybe from the other side. Okay, there we go. So you can see right here, pretty clear image if it actually stays focused. So you can see the Steam Deck overlay right here. Now this is completely locked. As you can see, if I move this does not like switch. It's locked into position. It's not like something in VR where you have a window that would just stay placed in one area. This is locked. And you might be able to faintly see. I don't think it will be visible as it is dimmed. So if I flip it over, you can see that this does have kind of like a typical glass kind of look. So we have plastic shades on here. So you do block some of the light going through, which you can see through, not like super well. But when it's displaying an image over it, like the Steam Deck display, it's not as clear, I would say. The brightness just overtakes the brightness that you'd see through here. So it's not like, you won't be able to see clearly what's happening behind the display, at least not in the lighting environment that I have right here. But I do want to say the image is relatively, like I said, clean. It does have a bit of a wonkiness around the edges. So if you have a display, like imagine that you're actually seeing this. Actually, you can just unplug it. So when looking through this through the glasses, it looks exactly the same. But for instance, like the edges right here do get some distortion because of the plastic that is plastic right here. So about most of the center of the screen, about right here, like so, looks really clear and clean. The edges do get some blurriness, do get some like a light bending, so they don't look as clean. But all in all, an interesting product, especially if you're planning to do like some traveling, and you want to watch a movie and you don't really want to hold something like your phone or, for instance, Steam Deck or anything like that, or maybe even gaming on the go. Like I said, traveling, when you're comfortably sitting, you can just put those on and have display locked in front of you. So it's a pretty neat product, which I always wanted to check out, as I do tend to use VR quite often. And this is similar to what VR is, but instead of having like virtual reality, you have it augmented. And even that, I think, is maybe incorrect to describe it as augmented. As augmented would probably I would expect augmented to be more interactive. This is just straight up display in front of your face through the glasses. But like I said, pretty neat product. Cost-wise, last thing that I didn't mention, it comes on official Lenovo website at $279.99. So it's not the cheapest. And with that kind of like out of the way, it's something that you might get as an additional periphery, and it's not something that you probably will be using on a daily basis at home, as it just, in this case, it might be too gimmicky. But if you tend to travel, this I think would be a great addition for the comfort of it. So with that out of the way, hopefully you found this video helpful, and if you did, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.